Lovelies, it's LegitLovely. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am back in The Sims 3 doing yet another create a sim. Now, I've had this idea in my head for quite a while of wanting to do this create a sim in The Sims 3. Now, I have done a similar create a sim in The Sims 4. I think I did 2 of them. I think one of them was called Inked Babe and the other one was Inked Baddie or something like that, and I did them quite a while apart, but I've never done one in The Sims 3. And as you guys can tell, the main focus of my channel and the main game that I've been focusing on my channel recently has been The Sims 3. So I figured that I should bring the reoccurring idea that I've had on my channel, or the reoccurring create a sim theme that I've had on my channel, into my main game, which is now The Sims 3, and that is Tatted Babe. So that is the theme of this create a sim. So, I wanted to make her look unique, definitely with facial features. I use a lot of facial features that I don't usually use. For example, dimples and, you know, the higher, like, kind of incaved cheekbones. I don't really do that very often. Also, her body type was quite a bit different. She was a lot slimmer and a lot more muscular than Sims that I usually create, and I feel like this is good because, as I've been saying in my other videos, I want to have quite a bit of variety when it comes to me creating my Sims, as well as creating more male Sims. So expect a male create a sim coming up soon. My next upload on Monday will be a young couple create a sim, so it'll be a female sim and a male sim. So look forward to that. As you guys can tell, I have been uploading every other day, and if I have a collab, I'll do it in between. So right now my videos go up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, with the occasional collab upload on either Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, or Sundays. If you guys want to do any collabs with me, feel free to DM me on Twitter at LegitLovely. We can 100% discuss something. So back to the create a sim. When I added the tattoos on her, I was thinking of doing all like grayscale black and white ink tattoos, because when I get my tattoos in real life, that is kind of what I want them to be, or that is what I wanted them to be for a while. I was a big fan of grayscale tattoos for the longest time, but as I look more at color tattoos, I'm starting to be drawn back into them. I wouldn't go crazy with colors. I do more of like watercolor, like pastel colors. I wouldn't do like bright reds, bright greens, that kind of stuff. But there is a tattoo design that I'm looking at that I am keeping a secret until I get it, which should be around next August. It's a half sleeve. Let's just say it has roses and it has something to do with my username or my gamer tag in it. So that is a sneak peek. If you guys haven't followed me for a while, you've probably seen me post pictures of the sleeve that I've been looking at and the sleeve that I've wanted for a while. Sorry, I have the hiccups all of a sudden. But a big thing to me is roses. Now, I'm kind of straying off topic from the create a sim, but this is kind of a long video, so I do have time in the voiceover. Roses are a big part of my theme, as well as my brand here on YouTube and Twitch. You guys know that my logo has the red roses with the vines wrapped around it. My intro has the roses. All my Twitch graphics have the roses. Everything that relates to me has the roses, and definitely 100% the tattoo that I will be getting definitely incorporates roses. Like I said, if you guys have been following me for quite a while, you will know the tattoo idea. I will actually, you know what? I can't keep it a secret anymore. I'm going to post the picture right here on the screen. That is the tattoo that I will hopefully be getting. It is a lower half sleeve. I want it on my right arm, and where it says London in the tattoo, as you guys can see, I want to say Lovely, not Legit Lovely, just Lovely, because I do tend to go by Lovely more than I go by Legit Lovely. So that is besides the point, but I did want to add that quick little thing in because it definitely fits with the theme of this create a sim. So as I said, I did go with color tattoos for the sim, and I didn't add them until right before I gave her clothes. I wanted to focus on the facial features and her body structure before I even added the tattoos, because it's easier to work around the body type and everything when you don't have the tattoos overlaying that, or the body part. So tattoos that I gave her, as you guys can see in the thumbnail, do cover most of her body. Not like all the skin, but I'm saying like most of the areas on her body do have some sort of tattoo ink on them. And the tattoos I picked were very, very colorful, very vibrant, and I feel like they were very high quality textures. So shout out to the creator. I'm not exactly sure who made them, but you will definitely be able to get them in your game if you download the sim. Link is in the description below. All my Sims 3 create a sims, I want to quickly mention that you will just be able to direct download the Sims 3 pack. You don't have to worry about a CC list, because in the Sims 3 it's very, very hard to track down custom content, and I know that a lot of Sims 3 creators are okay with you exporting the Sims 3 pack and having that available for download. So just a quick little fact that you guys can know about. In The Sims 4, though, however, I will be continuing to do the CC list because you can easily find that. And Sims 4 creators are a little bit more strict when it comes to listing custom content rather than including it in a zip file. So right now we're just working on the makeup and the facial features. I want to be very natural with the makeup, which is very odd because you'd think that somebody who has a lot of tattoos would probably have heavy makeup, possibly. Not heavy dark makeup, but maybe just like a lot of makeup, a lot of body modifications, that kind of stuff. But I really wanted to put the focus on the tattoos for this creative sim. I didn't want to have the makeup be the main focus. Her outfit is also very simplistic towards the end. I really wanted the tattoos to be the main focus of this sim, and I feel like it really did work. Now when I did her eyes, the context that I originally chose, I did end up switching in the end. The context that I originally chose didn't really stick with me. The colors didn't really give me the right vibe for her, and I ended up going back and giving her blue eyes, you can see in the thumbnail. But these are, no, I'll tell you when. I originally wanted to go with these eyes. They were a little too spooky for me. And even though we are around Halloween, I didn't want the eyes to be the main focus. I didn't want them to give off a different vibe than the sim did. So towards the end of the video, I do end up going back. I do a couple things before I change the eyes back. As I, gave her hair color and whatnot, I really decided the eye color did not fit well with her and I wanted to change it. But her eyebrows stay the same, which is very odd for me because usually I use the same like few eyebrows in my game or on my Sims. But these eyebrows that randomly came with the sim ended up being quite cute and I really like them, so I ended up keeping them. Actually, this sim was a university sim. He was a male sim, and I figured that since there aren't a lot of base sims in the Sims 3, and when you have a lot of sliders you can't exactly randomize without getting weird sims, I would take that male sim from university, change the gender, randomize once or twice, and then I would create the Tatted babe sim based off of that sim. So right now we're working with the hair. I wanted it to be very simple. I ended up going with this hair, and the color I ended up making kind of like a dirty blonde, which this is actually the hair color that I use on my Simstagram for my sim Tessa. This was a custom color that I made myself, and I was really proud of it. And I felt like with her skin tone and the color of her tattoos, it really ended up looking decent. And I made her eyebrows very light, not very light, but lighter than normal. Usually no matter what color my Sim's hair is, I always make the eyebrows jet black, and I really want to make that different on here. As you guys can see, we put the tattoos on her and I'm in love with them. Probably my favorite accessory tattoos that I have in The Sims 3, and the thing is that I just came across them. I have so much custom content in my game that there are a lot of things I do bypass like unintentionally. But I definitely really like these tattoos, and I might even give them to Tessa. I don't know if it would be too extreme for her, but I'm definitely going to try it and go from there and see if the tattoos look good on her. And if they do, Tessa might be getting some tattoos. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at CozyPixels, CozyPyxels. That is also my Simbler. So if you guys want to follow for a cute little Sims 3 family I have going on over there, I have around 3,500 followers, and I interact with you guys so much. I'm always doing polls. I'm always, showing behind the scenes stuff of my videos, announcing when I'm live on Twitch, and all that kind of stuff, which I also do on my main Instagram, which is just LegitLovely. So, as I mentioned before, I did go back and change her eyes and ended up making them this blue, which I feel like goes so well with the color of her tattoos. I wasn't going to give her lipstick at first because I felt like her skin really did do a good job of blending her lips in and giving them that pinkish tone, but I figured that I might just add a light pink gloss to her lips. Now for the outfit, I was gonna make it very cozy, but I figured I'd make it kind of stylish at the same time, so I ended up going with this top in a pinkish color, I believe, kind of like a magenta, not a magenta, kind of like a dark pink. This was the swatch I think I ended up going with, maybe a little darker. There, this is the swatch I ended up going with. And then for pants, I gave her, I believe, a pair of jean shorts, these, okay? I gave her those jean shorts, I ended up going back to them. And then for shoes, I just gave her a pair of high top sneaker boots. But we are getting towards the end of the video. I did, in the end up giving her some nails, a nose piercing, and some earrings. But if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on all my social medias that are conveniently linked in the description below. I will, as always, show a screenshot of the sim in her full glory at the end of this video, and you can always download the sim in the description below as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I love you guys so much. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, I am open for collabs right now. So if you guys want to do a collab, please, please, please let me know. It can be in The Sims 3 or The Sims 4. But I will see you guys in the next video. Stay lovely. Bye, everyone.
Do you love me?